Beautiful seekers, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Clarity 1129 and I am back with a pick a card reading, love reading. And this is going to be on the topic of what is next in love. It's going to be very open in the sense that we're just going to take a look. I'm not saying that this is just for singles, or it's just an open reading for anyone who comes to it. What is next in love? So you may be single, you may be in a relationship, you may be in a marriage, you may be in a long marriage or a commitment for a long time, which living in with one another, or crushing over somebody, or it could be a separation situation, anything. But we're just going to keep it open. What is next in love? The period is from whenever you watch this reading for the 3 months after that. All right. So it is a general reading. Everything will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And it's a timeless reading. So whenever you see this reading is when you're meant to see it. All right. So just come with no expectations. Just come to listen to what's there for you. All answers, you are not going to get all answers. And you should not want all answers, because a little bit of mystery is always good in life. And actually, even if you want all the answers, the universe is not going to give you all the answers. They're just going to give you a direction. All right? Because let the universe surprise you. Trust the universe. Have faith in it. All right? Having said that, let me introduce you to the piles. We have 3. We're going to live shuffle the tarot as well as the oracle cards. So pile number 1 is the Ethereal Visions Tarot with the Selenite wand. Pile number 2 is my absolutely new deck. It's her debut today. This is the Unfolding Path Tarot. And we have the beautiful Rose Quartz Heart. And third pile is the Star Spinner Tarot with the Selenite Palm Stone. All right. So dear seekers, for those of you who are naturally intuitive, who already know your pile, you can go to the timestamps given below in the description box. And for those of you who like the meditation, you can join me. Sit with your palms open and facing upward. Sit with your spine erect. Close your eyes gently and take in a deep breath slowly. Hold. Center yourself. Get your gaze between your eyebrows. Connect with your intuition. Exhale gently. Slowly open your eyes. Whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. All right. So let's get started with pile number 1. Pile number 1. Those of you who've chosen the Ethereal Visions Tarot and the Selenite wand, welcome to your reading. We'll keep it here. This wand has been rolling. So what comes to me is you need to declutter not just one area of your life, but many areas of your life is what I get. Or maybe you want to and you've been trying to, but it doesn't happen. And the more you try to clear up, you get overwhelmed. There's more. So what you're being told is that start small with one area. Do it slowly at your own comfortable pace, so you're not overwhelmed. Just do it little by little and keep at it at your own pace, at your leisure. All right, but just keep doing it. And it's not just material things, that you've cleaned maybe a shelf of your closet, or one rack of the bookshelf, depending on how much time you have. There's no hurry. No one's in a hurry. Wow, look at that, Ace of Cups. And do it lovingly, with love for yourself and for whatever it is that you're doing. But also make sure that wow, there are a lot of cups energy, Knight of Cups. Maybe some of you watching this have got water in your chart strongly, or maybe if you have someone on your mind, maybe they have water in their charts. Take it how it resonates. But either ways, you're being told to show yourself and your situation a lot of love at this time. All right. And even when you declutter. Yes. And what I was saying is it's not just material things. It's also your mind. So if you feel that you get overwhelmed and you are the kind who thinks a lot, who spend more time in nature, come into balance. All right. So now let's see what's next in love pile number 1. So please come through, so that we can give pile number 1 what they need to hear at this time. Wow, the Emperor, the 5 of Pentacles, ooh, the Page of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and Justice. I'm loving this feel. And bottom of the deck energy is the 8 of Swords. I'm going to pull out all the cards before we begin your reading. All right. We're going to take out one card from the Wild Goddess Oracle. And you get the Shaman. Wow, okay. We'll keep the Shaman here. The number 1 could be significant. This is the True Love Oracle. Oops, what wanted to show? The Divine Feminine. It came out and then it flipped. And we have the Divine Masculine here in the form of the Emperor. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. The Distorted Feminine. That's exactly it. I just love it when Spirit does this. The Divine Feminine came out and just flipped. Okay, all the cards are straight, but it just came out and just did a reversal. I put it back in because I wasn't ready to take it. And so what's come out here is the Distorted Feminine. All right, we're going to put this right here. Bottom of the deck energy is dating. And here you got the Humorist. All right. We're going to take out a card from the Romance Angels. Oops, that was a bad shuffle. That didn't shuffle at all. That's better. Wedding. Wow. Codependency, bottom of the deck. I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck everywhere. I'm not taking it out, but we'll keep that in mind, all right? One card from the Monology deck. It's time to release negativity. Don't let pride get in your way. All right. And one card from the Angel and Ancestors Oracle. There's a lot of noise from outside, a lot of children playing. But this is the only time I have to do this reading, and it's been there on my mind for a long while. You get the Sage. Be devoted and committed. And bottom of the deck energy here is make plans and focus. All right, pile number 1, those of you who've chosen the Selenite wand and the Ethereal Visions Tarot, here is your reading. Since I've made this a very general reading, they're going to be different scenarios, all right? So just take what fits. The main storyline here is that there is someone whom you possibly look at as the divine masculine, all right? Irrespective of gender, you see this person as the one for you, all right? And you've had history with this person. For some of you, you have been married to this person as well, all right? And this person, for whatever reason, there's been a separation and you've been feeling left out in the cold. We did see the codependency card with this wedding here. So there could have been this dynamic wherein you put in all the effort and this emperor did not, because we have the distorted feminine here. All right. So, and it doesn't matter how you are as far as gender is concerned. We're just talking of any gender. We have both the masculine and the feminine side, and most of us usually operate because of the way the world is and how we perceive the masculine as the stronger one, the one who has power. We all tend to act from a masculine side, and a feminine side is is taken as weak, someone who's always asking for help, someone who can't hold their own, which is a wrong perception, but which has been something that's been passed on over centuries, and this needs to change. So right now, you're being asked to, irrespective of your gender, to work on your feminine side, to not be aggressive, to not be the one chasing, all right, to allow things to come to you. So in the past, you've been putting in all this effort there. Maybe you've been dependent on this person, and this person has enjoyed being, holding the power or the control of the situation. And then they decided to walk away for one reason or the other. And if there has been a wedding before, then there's been this, because you have justice here and the wedding card, all right? And the emperor is often the husband and the father. So for some of you, you could even have children with this person, but you are now in separation. For some of you, you've had a divorce and you felt left out in the cold. But for you, this was the only person you could think of. This is the person you knew was meant for you, all right? But they just walked away, and maybe you're looking at them and they seem unperturbed by the breakup, by the divorce. They've gone their own way, they're living their own life, they may be focused on their work. And it's possible that once you've stayed away from this, once this divorce or separation has happened in your connection, this person has come to the realization that they thought that they were the one giving to this connection without really seeing your role in it, because you always seemed so needy. If this is not your situation, please choose another pile, all right? But this is what, this person perceived you as needy, that you overgave because you needed them. And that's why they had this feeling of being the superior one. And for whatever went wrong, whatever caused this separation, now they're coming to realize your worth, your value, that it wasn't them who was giving to this connection. It was it was you and your love that kept this connection going. And all this while they thought that they were God's blessing to you, and not seeing it, as an equal relationship. But they are realizing that now. They may have been extremely defensive in the past, all right? And they may have always put the blame onto you. But they recognize now how committed you were, how devoted you were to them. irrespective of gender. And now they want to restore justice into this connection. They want to come to you with an apology. All right. Meanwhile, you are being asked to work on yourself. Work on yourself. You are very powerful. This person is realizing the purity of your heart. All right. So with this, it's time to release negativity, and with the selenite wand of decluttering your mind first and foremost. And we also got, don't let pride get in your way. When this person comes back to you with an apology, and it looks as though they've done the work, otherwise the emperor, when they're coming to you with the page of cups, it's because of they're being very humble when they bring this offer to you, because they realize now what you brought to this relationship, what you brought to the table, which they did not see. All right. And maybe for some of you, the separation has been going on for a while now. With this 8 of Swords here, they did not know how to come to you. Maybe they had a lot of pride. Yes, they are the emperor, and they did not know how to approach you, and they thought that you will come back to them because you were always the needy one. But you've been so broken and so left out in the cold. It's almost as though your spirit was broken, and you've been talking down to yourself with this 8 of Swords. But this person's been missing you. Even before you've done the work, pile number 1, you may not like to hear this, but I think for a lot of you, you have not really begun the work on yourself. All right. But this person is still coming back because they know your worth. But if you accept this person before you've done the work on yourself, you're going to go back to the same dynamic wherein you would put on all the effort and they will stand here in control. All right, they have been manifesting, maybe even you've been manifesting this connection. But this connection, if it comes back together, if you haven't worked on yourself, this person may show you, they want to come and they want to give you this offer of love, and they're being very humble. It's because they're missing you. They like this dynamic wherein they felt really good with you. All right. But you need to work on yourself and be the empress, be the divine feminine who's not distorted. It is only then that you should go ahead with this person. Otherwise, you will go back to the same cycle, and the cycle will keep repeating itself. Understand your worth. It's very important in this connection. With the shaman here, let's read what they have to say. Work on healing and empowering yourself if you want to be useful to others on their own journey from suffering to healing. Absolutely. Absolutely. When the emperor and the divine feminine comes in, it's obviously a higher order soulmate, but you need to heal because you have healing powers, but the healing has to start with you. And when you do this person who's standing here is the emperor who wants everything under control. Just remember, people who want everything under control, people who want to hold the reins in any connection are actually people who are extremely broken on the inside. And because they have been through so much of trauma, a lot of it which is unhealed, they have realized that if they have the reins of power, then no one can bully them or push them around or hurt them. And that's why they come into this energy, which is actually the distorted masculine energy. All right. So when you do this work in healing on yourself, then when they come back, they will actually give you a genuine offer because they see you as an equal, not for you to get back together so that they can again have control over the situation, and then this cycle will keep playing out. All right, guard against it. Please trust your intuition, pile number 1. So what is next in love, what you can expect in the coming 3 months is an offer, an apology from this person. All right. You are being asked to heal. For those of you who are not in this dynamic, whom there is nobody, there is no separation going on, you haven't been married, you haven't been in a relationship, and you're just coming. First of all, this may not be your pile, but I still feel there are a few of you here wherein you might actually meet someone at a place of work. All right, and you might meet this person when you're coming out of a relationship, a previous relationship that didn't go well, and maybe when you meet this person, you may have your defenses up, and this person who comes, and maybe you are in this emperor energy, and when this person comes, you don't let them in because you're defensive, because you've had heartbreak before this. But this person who's coming in has potential to be your happily ever after. So if you are resonating with this, wherein you are coming out of a situation and there's someone new coming into your life, then you again need to heal. Otherwise, you're going to push this person away. Now, before I close out this reading, I would like to talk about the zodiac signs here. There is Aries, very strong. There is Taurus and Libra. There is Libra, second confirmation, and there's Cancer and Scorpio. All right. So that's all I have for you, pile number 1. What's next in love for you is an offer of some kind, either from someone you have been in separation with, or there is someone new coming into your life. Whatever be your situation, if you have chosen this pile and something has resonated from it, from this reading, then you know that you need to work on your healing. You are very powerful. You may be empaths yourself. You may be, light workers. But you need to heal yourself so that you can help people through your experiences, through your pain, through your coming out of it, rising above it. That's how you can help people moving forward. All right. The shaman is a very, very powerful card. And you are this card has been pulled out for you. And so you really need healing, pile number 1. And then you can move things forward. All right. So there is an offer coming in, but be sure to take this offer only when you're healed and you're ready for it, and you're ready for a well-balanced, equal connection. Otherwise, you will be repeating cycles. So that's all I have for you. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I hope there's always a lot of happiness and a lot of love coming in as soon as you begin your healing journey. May there always be balance and peace and happiness for you. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, those of you who've chosen the beautiful Unfolding Path Tarot and this lovely rose quartz heart, here is your reading. What is next in love? I love this deck. I've been waiting for it. And in fact, I've been so excited about this deck that I actually did an unboxing video, which I am not going to post, but I just did it because I've seen readers do it, and I am not a very patient person. As soon as the deck comes, I'd like to, or any sort of parcel comes, I'm quite uncouth. But I actually very patiently, I sat and opened this deck and made a video for the unboxing. But that was just because it was a whim to see how it comes up, because I was so excited about this deck. I had to wait for a month before it came to me after I ordered it on Amazon. So I practiced more patience and did that video. But I am so excited to use this deck, and this is her debut today. All right, pile number 2. What is next in love for you? What can you expect in the 3 months from the time you watch this reading? You get the Judgment. Ooh, nice. the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Oops. I just love the artwork on this strength. The Seven of Pentacles. And bottom of the deck energy is the World. Okay. I'm going to pull out all the cards before we begin. You get the Survivor. The number 35 or the number 8 could be significant. We'll read this later. Let's keep her here. This is the True Love Oracle, and we'll take out one card from here as well. Did I cut the deck? I get lost during the reading. Wait, that one wanted to come out, is it? Wow, Yin and Yang, the number 9 could be significant. I like that. Serendipity. The number 29 could be significant. And you get the Alchemist as the bottom of the deck energy here. I've not taken out the bottom of the deck energy, but I'm keeping it in mind for the reading. Honeymoon. Okay. Bottom of the deck energies here is express your love. This is the Angel and Ancestors Oracle deck. And you get Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Stand your ground. Alright. And last but not the least, we will take out a card from the Monology deck that showed time for healing. Which was a big theme in the first pile. Have faith in your dreams. A new romantic cycle begins. All right. Pile number 2. You have closed out a cycle with this person. All right. In the first pile, I got very strong energy of maybe a marriage or a proper connection which went in separation. But I also got, for a very few people, someone who's coming in for the first time. In your case, I'm getting very strong indication of this being someone just a minute. This is someone from your past, for sure. There's no other situation in this. You've known this person's coming back around. If this is not your case, do not watch this reading. With this Judgment card here, this is your second chance with this person. Alright, this is Scorpio energy. You've had a past with this person and there has been a separation. This is definitely a higher order soulmate, maybe a twin flame with this yin and yang. And I feel that this person came into your life to help you be self-sufficient, to help you have your glow up. You're closing out a cycle with this person with this World card here. Yes, with this Tower here beneath it. There has been a Tower moment in the past. You've been in separation. Alright? And neither of you have opened up and spoken to one another of how you feel. And both were very focused on their coin. And both of you are standing at a very comfortable place. Both of you are independent, you're single, and you've had your glow up. There is a lot of sexual chemistry between the two of you. And there is a lot of respect and understanding. Even when this separation happened, for whatever reason this separation happened, there was a lot of mutual respect and admiration and chemistry for one another. You knew from the very beginning that this is special and nothing else can match it. And yet, for whatever reason, you couldn't be together. And I feel for a lot of you, it's because whoever was not completely independent or had, self-worth issues, and usually in higher order soulmates, there is a lot of mirroring. Maybe this person didn't show it, but they were also, lacking in things that you had, and you were lacking in things that they had. And I feel that unlike the last group, you have done a lot of work on yourself. With the Seven of Pentacles here, this separation has been on for quite a while. But you have done a lot of work on yourself, and so has this person, which is why you are getting a second chance with one another. You might meet serendipitously with this. This had express your love. I think this had serendipity here. All right. So, and the number 11 could be significant. Maybe the 29th of the coming 3 months, Jan, Feb, or because I think we have a leap year this year, right? So it can even be on the 29th of Feb and the 29th of March. They could be important dates for you. Or maybe the 9th of Feb and March. This person could, you could have this chance meeting with this person. And if you resonate with this, if you have already done this healing, and because look at this, be graceful in movement and action, and I feel you've already done the work. Unlike pile number 1, wherein a lot needed to be done, I feel you've actually done everything on yourself. You've really worked on yourself in a wholesome manner. You've healed. With the Survivor card, let's read this out for you. The number 35, the number 8 could be significant. Things might not work out as planned, at least in the short term. Remember all you have endured and how resilient you have proven to be. Absolutely. And this is kudos from the universe for you, that you have been the survivor. You have not, there would have been heartbreak, but it's been a long time. That's why you don't see any of those 5 of Cups or 5 of Pentacles or sorrow, because it's been quite a while since the separations happened, and you've done the work. You may have gone through that phase, and now you're at a place wherein you say that I'm keeping a space open for you. If you come, I will welcome you in. But I need to live my life fully. And if you don't come, it's okay. I have faith in the universe. I have faith that what is the best for me, the unfolding path tarot for you, whatever is unfolding is for my highest vibrational good. And because you've come into this energy, because you've accepted everything gracefully and you're just going with the flow, which is why you're getting this second chance, because both of you have done this work, both of you have balanced out your masculine and feminine side, and that is why, and you don't need each other, which is why this person's coming back. For zodiac signs, we have Scorpio and Leo very strongly, because here this shows all the 4 fixed signs, which is Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, and you have double confirmation for Scorpio and Leo. Alright, so these are the signs. And pile number 2, there is a lot of love in your connection, which is why you possibly chose the rose quartz heart. Alright, and this is definitely someone you've already known. This is not a new person. You had a separation, and it's been a while since the separations happened, but you've done the work and you're being rewarded for it. Alright, what did we get under this? The Alchemist. Absolutely. When your yin and yang are in balance, that's the Temperance card, then you become as powerful as the Alchemist. And that's why this new romantic cycle is beginning, because you have had the gumption to stand your ground and not go running after them. You have decided, I am going to have my glow up. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I just love this energy, and absolutely in admiration of you, pile number 2. You've done the work, and so has your person, and this person's coming back. And when they do, be sure to express yourself authentically, which you will, because that's the kind of work you've done, that's the kind of balance there is here. Again, you have fire and water here. So this is again water and fire. Beautiful reading. I love this reading. So this is what you can expect in the coming 3 months, that you're going to have a meeting, serendipitous meeting somewhere. So if you do get, invites, make sure you go out there. And if you've been doing your thing, working and not going out and meeting people or having fun, it's time for you to be more outdoorsy and, more interactive, because this is coming in for you very strongly. All right. That's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Beautiful seekers who chose pile number 3, welcome to your reading. I am extremely disappointed that I've done so much of the reading and nothing got recorded. And so I consulted with Spirit whether I wanted to start the reading, but the cards are so beautiful, I didn't want to. And I feel that these were meant to come out. So I consulted with Spirit, and Spirit said to go on with this reading. So I'm going to leave the cards here. These have been live shuffled, but nothing got recorded. So I'm just going to explain everything to you, all right? So we've got the Ace of Cups here. First of all, the reading. Welcome to your reading. Pile number 3, those of you who've chosen the Star Spinner Tarot and the Selenite Palm Stone, all right, welcome to your reading. There is something that needs decluttering in your life, all right, and beautiful things are waiting to happen. When I was shuffling your deck, I had seen the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, and I had said at that time, there is something beautiful going to happen. You are going to have some sort of glow up. You're going to be extremely attractive at this time, but you need to make space for it. So if there is some area of your life which is cluttered, or whether it's your home space, your office, maybe just your desk or your thoughts, whatever it is, for each of you is going to be different. You need to do that, because you are going to have a glow up, all right? And you need to make space for that, beautiful things to come to you. Now, if we had seen the Ace of Wands there, to say that there's going to be a new creative, passionate beginning, You open your reading with the Ace of Cups. So I love this for you. What's next in love in the coming 3 months? There's Ace of Cups, there's Three of Swords, there's the Queen of Cups, there's the Ten of Swords, and the Strength card together. And then you have the Two of Swords. Then we've taken out the Yin Yang card from the True Love Oracle with the bottom deck energy of sexual freedom. And here you get the Alchemist, and the bottom of the deck energy here is the Warrioress. All right. Now we're going to be taking out cards from the Romance Angel. It is when I was going to shuffle this that I realized that nothing has been recorded, and I was so disappointed. But I hope you can resonate. Okay, here we didn't tell you, bottom of the deck energy is Judgment. As I was telling you while recording this, you know, pile number 1, 2, and 3 are interconnected but had different phases, I feel. All right, though pile number 1 did have other scenarios as well, but pile number 1 needs to do a lot of work. You are, you know, in between, and pile number 3 are those who've done the work. All right. Anyway, so what do you get here? Stay optimistic about your love life. I have just taken out 1 card for everybody. I'm taking out 2 for you. Chemistry. All right. Okay. It's safe for you to love is the bottom of the deck energy. Yes, and I think you needed to hear that after your 3 of Swords and 10 of Swords. We're going to take out 1 card from the Monology deck. And you get, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, which is coming on the 9th of February, could be significant. It's time to release negativity, is the bottom of the deck energy. Last but not the least is 1 card from the Angel and Ancestors Oracle. And you get Druid. Hold the space. This is exactly what I said in the beginning. Did you hear that? When I said there is something beautiful coming, you're getting a glow up of some sort, but you need to clear your space and hold the space for this beautiful thing that's coming into your life. Bottom of the deck energy, drop your shields. It is safe for you to love had come here. All right. So there are things going to happen in the next 3 months in your love life. That's Joey barking on the top of his voice, but we're going to carry on because we've stopped your reading once before and these messages want to come out. All right. Pile number 3. There is going to be a new beginning in love and in creativity and passion. All right, because there was the Ace of Wands, as I said. There has been heartbreak in the past. You have gone through this. Not just the 3 of Swords, but the 10 of Swords. You felt betrayed. You've been heartbroken. You were extremely, extremely invested in this connection. All right. There are 2 scenarios in this pile, unlike pile number 2. For some of you, you have done so much of work on yourself. You have picked up the pieces, shown a great deal of strength with the Strength card here, and you have become love, you know, the embodiment of love. That's why you've got the Alchemist here. You've done the work. The number 32 could be significant, or the number 5. Because you've done the work, there's going to be change. Let's see this. Our enchanted world provides the means for transforming the leaden aspects of our life to golden experience available to all. Absolutely. So this was the leaden experiences, the heartbreak, the pain, and you have picked up the pieces, made yourself this wonderful, beautiful, balanced person, the alchemist. You have become the embodiment of love. And when you become the embodiment of love, when you come into balance, with this yin and yang energy. You have come into complete balance. All right. And so now you are ready to attract the most beautiful form of love. For a very small margin of you, there is someone this person who's broken your heart is coming back because you've done the work. They are a higher order, soulmate with this yin and yang. They may be coming back. But for the majority of you, I feel you are getting somebody new. There hasn't been a heartbreak as far as love is concerned. It could be even at the workplace wherein you've had setbacks. Maybe you've had a business that didn't work out well. Something has gone wrong. Or there have been losses in your life. People have left you. Maybe people are, close to you have passed on. Whatever it is, you've been heartbroken and you've been in this energy, but you've never been, ungrateful about the things that you've had in your life. You know that all this is a part of the journey. Yes, you've mourned over it, you've been upset, but you have come out of that all by yourself, showing a lot of fortitude, a lot of strength, all right? And you have worked on yourself to come, to not close your heart off. And because you are the Queen of Cups and you are the Queen of Wands. And that's why you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You are so attractive at this time, you don't even realize it. With the Two of Swords here, I feel for some of you, there is someone who has already entered your life, all right? For some, this person is coming back if it's a heartbreak situation. For most of you, there's just someone who's entered your life. You feel that attraction. And though you have worked on healing yourself, there is a push and you've come into balance. There's still the slight hesitation. Should I, shouldn't I? And you're being asked to, keep your heart soft and open. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. It is safe for you to love. Here's the universe telling you that. It is okay. Just because you've had heartbreak, it's not going to be the same thing. You've worked on yourself, so you've completed that cycle, which is why this person may be coming back. You may or may not want to accept them. Maybe this person is coming back and there's already someone else. Maybe, as I said, for some of you, there wasn't heartbreak related to a love situation. It could be a heartbreak from a previous relationship or from work or from something that you've lost in your life. But you have bounced back, and how? Kudos to you. You've really, really done the work on your own so gracefully, so beautifully. All right. And this person that's coming in could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancerian, Pisces or Scorpio. So there's very strong water energy. And there is Leo energy, maybe Aquarius. But in the coming 3 months, this person is coming to you with an offer. There's going to be a beautiful rapport between the two of you. Great chemistry, yes, but a wonderful loving connection, a certain, understanding. This is very similar to pile number 2, but in pile number 2 it was definitely someone from the past. Here I feel it's even if you are single at this time and there was no one in the past, there is someone coming because you've done the work on yourself and you're being told to stay optimistic. If you've been single for a long time and you feel that no, this is not for me, no, it is coming. Just be open to it. As I said, clear out the clutter, hold the space. It is coming in. You have brought a lot of love into the situation. So when this person comes in, don't, let it's a natural tendency for us who, when you've been through pain of any kind, there's the first knee-jerk reaction is your logical mind, which says block, 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 you can be in trouble. But follow your heart. Trust your inner guidance. All right, you've done the work. You're very powerful. You have being able to bring this transformation into your life. Look at these. Are these swans? A little stunted for swans, but okay. Beautiful yin and yang energy. All right. So this is wonderful energy pile number 3. In the next 3 months, from whenever you watch this reading, if you're watching it as soon as I upload it, could be as soon as the 9th of February, all right? Or around that time, wherein this person's going to come to you, all right? You might meet them outdoors. You may meet them when you're on a holiday, but there is this instant chemistry. You feel drawn to this person and you are getting this beautiful opportunity. For some of you, very few of you, there's someone from the past who's the cause of this heartbreak who's coming back. But the choice lies with you. Don't think with your head, think with your heart. But make sure your boundaries are in place and you don't allow, whatever patterns that played out in the past, you don't allow that again. You have done the work, which is why beautiful, lovely doors are opening for you in love. I'd love to hear from you if things play out beautifully, but even if you don't, it's fine. I just want you to have an amazing life ahead of you, pile number 3. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye.